What's going on, guys? Killer6 back with another Borderlands 2 Fight for Sanctuary DLC video, and this time we're taking a look at one of the most lucrative farms in the game to this date. Forget about the snowman. Forget about farming tubbies or loot midgets. This farm blows all the others out of the water. But before we get to this farm, this is a spoiler warning. If you haven't played through this DLC and done all the side quests, then please go do that first. I don't want to ruin anybody's enjoyment of this awesome DLC. So we good? All right, let's get into it. So after playing through this DLC, you will have met and killed Cassius, the scientist that we first met in Tales from the Borderlands. He has an open loot pool, meaning that he can drop all the same legendaries and pearls that the loot midgets can, plus he can drop some of the effervescent items. I know that he can drop skins. I don't think he can drop any of the heads. I didn't get any of those, but he can drop the Antifection, which is a grenade mod, and that's only available from him, so make note of that. And immediately after fighting him, there is also a red chest in the next room, which is giving me a legendary class mod, at least on one run. So how do you farm him? Well, at any point in this DLC after you have killed Cassius, you can simply return to the Mount Scarab Research Center and make your way right up to where you fought him. The route is pretty straightforward, although the map is a bit confusing at first. Basically, just follow the route that you see me take in this video, avoiding enemies as much as possible unless you need XP too. If you have a Moxie healing weapon like the Grog, Ruby, or Heartbreaker, you can hold those in your hand and damage enemies with like a Stormfront or Chain Lightning to keep your health up. This will maximize your survivability while you rush through this farm. But wait, there's more. If you play all the way through the story and then do all the Vaughn side quests and beat the BFF's mission quest line, you will also be able to add Lieutenant Hoffman to your farming route, as he is on the way to Cassius's place. He can drop the Hot Mama sniper rifle, and often drops other purple rarity snipers and other loot as well. And speaking of loot, just after Lieutenant Hoffman, just around the corner and slightly up the hill, is a loot nest, which is like a mimic blob, but these can drop legendary items very rarely. One final spot to check on this farm is right before you go up the final ramp to drop into Cassius's room. If you carefully jump over this rail and land on the catwalk below, there is a red chest just around the pathway. I've gotten lots of E-techs from this chest, several purple items, always get a blue at the very least, and I would assume that you can get legendaries from this as well. I just haven't lucked out and gotten one there myself yet. Now let's take a look at the actual fight for Cassius. So obviously the first attack that he does when you first drop into his arena is he throws those slag balls at you. Those are slow moving, they're easy to dodge. Just jump over them, super easy to do. The next thing that he does is he will jump at you. The way that you can know that he's about to jump or pounce at you or even charge at you is it looks like he's kind of like hunkering down. And when you see him do this hunkered down animation, that's your cue to get ready to strafe to dodge the attack. So again, real easy to dodge, just run out of there. It's really easy, get some distance between you and him, hit him with another attack. He'll probably throw some more slag balls, dodge those. If he charges, dodge that. This is not a complicated fight, honestly. This is one of the easier fights, especially considering the amount of loot that you're going to get for doing it. The final portion of his attack is he summons all these tentacles or tendrils or whatever the hell they're called. And all you got to do for those is either kill them, avoid them, or if you're playing a zero, you can use them to hit some bores on him to do even more damage. So just some quick and easy tips for you guys on the Cassius fight in case you are having any kind of trouble with this. The entire run, if you're well geared and don't bother with mobs, should take about 3 to 4 minutes total. Even if you deal with some of the mobs, it shouldn't take you more than 5 to 6 minutes, which is an absolutely ridiculously fast farm considering the amount of loot that you can potentially get from it. Bonus note to this farm is that if you want to, after going through Cassius's room and going to the red chest, you can open that red chest and save and quit right there at that fast travel station. What's going to happen is when you reload your game, you're going to spawn in right beside of that red chest. So if you just want to farm a chest over and over and over again, you absolutely can do that there. And then the cool side note is once you do that, once you farm that chest to your heart's desire, there's that fast station literally right behind you. Just turn around, click on that, and you can go right back to the beginning of the Mount Scarab Research Facility to start the farm all over again. It's an absolutely insane farm. I promise you, you do this farm for like an hour, you're going to get some pearls, you're going to get some legendaries, you're going to get some good loot. and you're going to get some XP. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then please take a second to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.